everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Just Two Teens. I'm your host, Nicole.
And Calvin.
All right, Calvin, today we are going to be talking about why we romanticize our childhood. Do you want to start?
Sure. Um, so I when I think of romanticizing the past, I'm thinking of nostalgia. So, when I was a child, I usually watched cartoon shows, like Dora the Explorer, SpongeBob,
Ew,
and
worst one.
what do you mean? And Teen Titans Go, just
Oh,
every
even
single time.
worse. What is wrong with you?
What do you mean? Those
You have
shows were just,
terrible taste.
they were just on broadcast, so I just like watched whatever that was like, on the
You have
TV.
no, you have terrible taste. You're telling me you watched Teen Titans Go over The Amazing World of Gumball? Are you serious?
Yeah, I actually did not like Amazing whatever.
You're lying.
I don't I don't like that show. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't like it. I actually every
What?
single time that show was on, I would go to the next channel because like it was just terrible.
Are
Like
you
it was
serious?
boring. It was boring and it was just not funny.
What? And Teen Titans Go was funny.
Well, I didn't watch that show that much. I watched more of SpongeBob than anything.
Okay, well, that is literally slapstick humor on top of bad accents. I don't know what
I
you're
like
even on in that.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob is peak. What do you
All
mean?
right, no. You know what? Considering we're here, give me 3 good reasons why you like it. Good reasons.
Because because it's funny.
Uh-huh. You have a terrible sense of humor, but I guess I can
No.
one.
No, I'm actually the funniest person alive. It's funny. It's it's I no, I can't name the other two because I
Mm,
no, honestly, the two.
right, because they don't exist.
No, they do exist. I just can't think of any right now. But one of the reason can be the fact that, like it's nostalgia. It brings me nostalgia. So like that's a
Okay, but
reason right there. That's why I like
any
the
cartoon
show.
you used to
And
watch in the past
then
could bring you nostalgia. Why did you even like that one in the first place, though?
because it's funny and it brings me nostalgia. It brings me
Okay.
like my old
How did
childhood
you
back. And also the third one can be the fact that like I just I vibe with SpongeBob. Like I don't know.
define vibe, bro? The
Like I just like the show. What can I say? Like I just like the show.
I believe SpongeBob is for the unintelligent. Actually, um, you should have
Okay,
been
well,
watching like
okay, then what
better.
about then what about your shows? Because I guarantee you they're probably not better than SpongeBob.
Um, I watched Max and Ruby. If
I don't
you
even know
know what
what
that
that
is,
is.
yeah, didn't think
So
you
that's
would.
terrible. What's the next part?
Um, I should just probably name 3, right? When I was a kid, I used to watch Gullah Gullah Island. Um, that one, no one knows what it is, so it's fine. And then I watched a lot of the I guess Gravity Falls. I think that's a good one. That's
Yeah,
safe.
you're
Yeah.
not better. You're not better.
What?
What do you mean? These shows, two of them I don't even know. One of them I kind of know. And actually, I remember it was on Nickelodeon, and I actually didn't. I skipped it because I was like, that's
I
terrible.
was not a Nickelodeon kid. I was not a Nickelodeon kid. I don't know which one of those you think was on Nickelodeon.
Was it
Um,
Gravity Falls or was that
no, bro. Gravity Falls was like on Disney Channel and on Disney XD, dude.
that's terrible?
No,
Oh
terrible for
oh
you.
wait, yeah, okay, okay, you're right.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but still,
Uh-huh.
two of them, I don't even know. So they're irrelevant,
Well,
and also like they're worse than
no,
Sponge.
Gullah Gullah Island is important to me. Let me talk about Gullah Gullah Island. Okay, give me one minute.
What is it?
1 minute.
Glug Island?
Gullah Gullah Island. It's
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 it's a
actually a very
terrible.
old TV show, very old. I don't even know how I found it, but I used it. You know how, like, the older and unpopular cartoons, like, stream at 5 in the morning?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Right. So I used to wake my mom up at 5 in the morning every single day, and make her put it on the TV, and I think that holds a special place in my heart, getting up earlier before the sun and disturbing my mother's peace
For
so
the
I could
sun.
watch Gilligan Island,
Yeah.
and to me, that is, that is special nostalgia. So if this is about nostalgia, like, if I woke up at 5 AM now, like, I would be like, "Ew, why am I waking up at 5 in the morning?" Like, I wake up for 5 AM to go to school, and I'm like, No, thanks." But waking up at 5 AM to watch Gilligan Island, completely different, like, "Thank you."
No, I just searched this up. It looks like a Sesame Street ripoff. Why is there a gigantic yellow frog?
"Hey,
This is
hey,
terrible.
be nice.
Alright, but
Be nice to my man."
yeah, for me, no, I hold SpongeBob near and dear to my heart because, every single time I would wake up, usually, I mean, I used to live, like, my parents used to live with my grandparents, and so, like, we were, like, in one house, right? And so I would usually come downstairs, and then, like, SpongeBob would be playing, right? Like, just on the TV. Um,
Oh.
and it's just like a fond memory, if you know what I mean. Like, I usually just sit on the couch and just, like, watch SpongeBob, um,
Mhm.
like, while my grandparents cooked and stuff.
Okay. I
And
mean,
then,
I
like,
was
what?
Yeah. No, go. No, finish your
Okay,
thought.
yeah, after we moved to, like, where we are now, I just kind of, like, I remember, like, I missed, like, watching SpongeBob, like, in the morning and stuff, but yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Because it's like a aw, that's
Yeah, it was just
cute.
like, I think nostalgia, I think those are, like, usually formed, like, through habits and stuff. Like, for you, like, it would be like routine, and then for me it would also be routine and habit, like the same thing happening over and over again.
Mhm. When I was younger, I had an au pair, and she would kinda, like, leave the TV. Like, at first, when we were younger, she would leave it on Disney Junior. Then when we
Mhm.
were older, she would leave it on Disney Channel.
Mhm.
Um, and because we didn't know how to use the remote, it's kinda like all the shows that would kinda play between
Mhm.
those 2 channels are kind of like, even if I hated them, they're kind of nostalgic. Like the stupid cat cowgirl, I hated that show, but, like, if I when I think
Mhm.
about it, I can kind of think about, like, sitting in my den with the rug that we've now thrown away, sitting way too close to the TV, stuff like that.
Yeah, I think even like the boring shows, I think it's just like being young that, like, makes it nostalgic, and for you to, like, I guess, like, miss it. 'Cause, like,
Yeah,
you miss just, like, having no responsibilities, um you just miss being a kid.
yeah, and it's kinda like
Um, yeah?
similar same thing because like, when you had to share a room recently, and you
Mm,
didn't like it
yeah.
at all, right?
No, I
I
didn't like
didn't
it.
Right, like, I don't like the idea of sharing a room either, but again, in terms of romanticizing the past, I used to share a room with my older brother, and, you know, honestly, like, there's part of me that wants that back because it was totally different. Like, it didn't feel like sharing a room, it felt like a sleepover every night, and maybe now it would feel like sharing a room, but
Mhm.
you know what I mean? It's just different.
Yeah, well, like, I hated it in the beginning, but, like, I adapted to it, and also, like, this isn't nostalgia, but, like, I remember, like, when, like, my great uncle, like, left, right? Like, everyone left. Like, when I came home and everything was just, the things are, like, okay, like, you could see, like, the bed was, like, like, someone, like, slept in it, right? And, like, the bed was made and stuff like that, like, but, like, their presence weren't there. It kind of made me sad, but at the same time, like, I was glad that they were gone. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
after, like, a week, like, I got used to them, and then, like, after they left, I'm like, oh, that, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just kind of
Now
felt
too quiet.
sad. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It was, like, a little too quiet, and I don't think it was. I don't even know if it was nostalgia, but it was just like I just kind of missed it. But then like
Because
the
I feel
next
like
day I'm like I didn't care.
right. Because I feel like when we look back on the past, it always, like you always think it was better than it was.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of forget all the more minor inconveniences. Like, I feel like, if I one time this is probably the best example I can think of. It was, like, it was an elementary school summer break, the week my mom decided to take off. It was Wednesday, which means it was, like, half off games at Dave& and Buster's, and
Mhm.
that morning, literally that morning, I had sprained my ankle,
Mhm.
and, I had to like, I remember my ankle being sprained, but when I look back on, like, going to Dave& and Buster's, like, I did have to run after my brother in flats, um,
Mhm.
with my sprained ankle because he
Yeah.
was going to all the games and whatever, and that was really painful, but I don't remember all the pain. I just remember getting to spend time with the people who were important to me. So,
Yeah, I kind of noticed that for me too because like like after like my relatives like left and like my cousins left, like I I didn't really think about like oh like my room was taken. I was more so thinking of like my sister laughing with them and like just them like being loud and also like seeing my like great uncle like just like sitting at like the dining table and like just scrolling on his phone. Like I was just kind of missing that, not like the annoying parts. Like I just kind of ignored those parts. Like that wasn't really in my brain or in my head.
right.
Um, so I just think like it's kind of interesting how like our brain just kind of like stores like fond memories, but like purposely like ignore the parts that it doesn't like or you don't like.
Or suppress, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
I think
unless the
that's
memory
how
was particularly
yeah.
profound for being
Yeah,
painful, but
yeah, and I think that's how nostalgic like memories are formed, I guess. Like it's just fond memories, you know.
and
Oh.
to add to that, did you know that, like, kids it's something about, like, because 'cause they're young and, like, their eyes are new, but they can,
Mhm.
like the colors are more profound to them.
Oh, yeah, because I've seen like multiple TikTok videos that like that where like creators are like are complaining about how like the world is so like just so dark and depressing compared to like when they were a child. Like the caption would usually be like, "Oh, like I remember when it was like, vivid outside," or like,
Yeah, and honestly, like, why can't we keep those eyes for the rest of our lives? Because
I
I feel
mean, but
like
also but also I don't even know how true that is because I feel like when you're a child, like everything is so new because you don't have any experience at all, so like everything is new to you. And so like
yeah.
I feel like your brain purposely makes it like vibrant and like
Well, that
exuberant
I mean,
kind of.
I feel like natural curiosity and, that kind of interest in discovery is just another
Mhm.
part of being a kid. I don't think that's entirely connected to vision.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like I think like just you being a child, I feel like your brain just kind of romanticizes uh, like the I don't know the fun that it had and that in turn like I guess makes like the memory more like vibrant. Like you remember it being like more, more bright and colorful than it
Mhm.
actually was. Um, and also like, do you know how like a lot of people, including me, they complain that like time is going by too fast now? Like everything is just, a flash.
Mhm.
Um, I basically like I think there's like research that shows that like when you're a child, like because you because you don't have any experience like of living, everything is new to you, and so every single one of those like experiences are like events, right? And so you remember those events, and like I the more you remember basically of like the days, the more it looks like, or like the more you feel as though time is like long, because like when I was a child, like I felt like the days were really long.
I feel like I mean, granted, I guess it would depend on what I'm doing, but I sometimes I agree with you. I feel like 5 minutes when I was a child is not the same as 5 minutes
Now,
at my present.
yeah.
Yes. However, I there are times, like, where I feel like a week is faster than a minute because just because of what I'm doing in that moment, like, sometimes that minute is like, "Oh my god, is this minute over? I thought a minute was only 60 seconds."
Yeah. Well, that's because, well, you can usually like do that like if you're like you're really engaged in something you like doing. Like if I don't know, if I'm playing games, then like it feels like time is going by way too fast because I'm like enjoying what I'm doing.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm working,
Yeah.
when I'm
Yeah.
basically
Yeah. And actually like some people like they're they're trying to I don't know, cure this or like treat this like perception of time by like going to new places every single day, or like changing up their routines to make their life more interesting, and so like they perceive time as going slower, if that makes sense.
I mean,
Yeah, like
that's
some
interesting. I would do
yeah,
that.
yeah, like okay, so like instead of like going one way to school, like you would like switch it up and like go a different way.
Well, maybe I wouldn't do that because
Yeah, it's just like an example like of just like even the small things.
okay. I mean, that's
Yeah,
cute.
yeah, I find that interesting. Like, I might actually try that.
Yeah, I mean, as long as everything is within my abilities to do, then yeah, why not? You
Yeah.
only live once. Make it worth it.
Exactly. Um, yeah, I don't know. I just think that all of this is just interesting, like childhood and like and memories, honestly, because
Mhm.
it's like nostalgia in itself is just memories at the end of the day.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's an interesting part of this that's like, because even like, because we're kind of, I feel like we definitely are going more to childhood, but like looking back,
Yeah.
we can even look back on this year because we shared A push together.
Yeah, that's
A
also
push was the
nostalgia.
worst class. A push was the
Yeah.
worst class ever. It was just dreadful. I hated walking in every day, but getting to sit with like you and our other friends in the class, I just feel like now those are the memories of the class I'm choosing to bring to the forefront. Like when
Yeah,
I
like yeah. Continue.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I just kinda remember everything we did, like connections,
Hmm.
BS, you
Yeah.
know?
The
I just feel
Wordles,
like
the
those
Wordles.
the Wordles, like, those are the
Yeah,
memories of A-Push I remember, and passing notes, that was hilarious. Ugh.
I know. I mean, for me, A push, like I didn't have any feelings towards that class. I just kind of disliked the teaching style of our teacher and everything she stands for, but I just kind of remember like the things that you mentioned, like the passing notes, me and my friend just, whispering and stuff for half of the class, and me annoying you by purposely, like, poking you with my
Oh, yeah,
pencil.
poking you with my pet pencil? Yeah, thanks for that. I think I have
Yeah.
scars.
We passed though. We passed that class.
Mm.
And again, I didn't really like my score,
Never sit
like
behind
for
me in,
both.
though.
Oh. Well,
Okay, go ahead.
we're not having history next year, so it's okay. Um,
You don't know that,
I
but
I didn't really like my grade, like my test grades for the final and the AP exam. Like the yeah. Um, but I just kind of ignore that and I just kind of focus on the good parts of A push instead.
right.
I also remember the partner test like that that was really funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I
Um
remember the one partner test, like, my Chromebook went out, and I was literally panicking. Fantastic me. Wow.
That's
It's
funny.
Oh my god, do you remember the take-home tests? Can I add?
Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember
Okay, the
that.
take-home tests, literally, during the one, I think it was for the midterm, for, like, we were practicing
Mhm.
for the midterm, literally, my internet went out mid-test, and this stupid thing was timed. I
That's funny.
literally thought I was going to die. Like, that was, like, the one time I was like, "Girl, it's early, I'm gonna do it now, like, I'm gonna be so productive, like, this is so good for me, like, I'm gonna do it early, I'm not gonna do it at the last possible second, I'm not procrastinating," and then my internet went out. I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna procrastinate next time because,
That's funny.
clearly it didn't
Yeah.
matter."
Yeah, so I guess like for both of us, like A push was just nostalgic.
Yeah, because like, at the time, I was stressed beyond belief, and now I can look back and laugh because
That's the same for AP Lang. Oh my God, that whole class was terrible. But like I get to laugh now. Like I get to laugh at the entire experience because it was terrible.
Mhm,
Like
mhm.
I thought like that was torture. It was. Like while I was there, it was genuinely the worst class I've ever like subjected myself to. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like I walked out
Mhm.
defeated every single day. I'm not even gonna lie. It was just bad.
Must suck that the strict teacher at what, 3rd period? What how early is that, 9:30?
Yeah, third period. It was terrible. I'm not even gonna lie. Everyone in there, I mean, they walked out like a warrior because everyone in there, they're a survivor. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, don't get me wrong, I learned, but like, it was bad. I'm not even gonna lie.
I mean, I had the exact opposite experience in my English class. I
Yeah, and I'm
loved
jealous
my
of you. I'm
Yeah,
envious because what do you mean you walked out with like a 94 with like barely any tests? Like, that's crazy.
yeah. I literally think we had 1 test all
Yeah, guess
year.
what? I had a test every
Fantastic.
single week. Every single week. I'm not even kidding. Every single week we got at least one test. Like, are you joking? My grade.
Oh my god, and the one test she did give us, because like, you had a lot of tests, but literally this is the only test I could talk about because it's the only one we took. The one test she gave us, she said, "I'm gonna put, like, half AP questions, half normal questions." Literally, the last question
That's
was,
funny.
Who is Macbeth?"
Bro, that's like a
I
Regents question.
That's not even a Regents question, that's like an elementary question. You just
That's
asked
like
me
the
who the main
same
character was.
that's the same as who said this, and then it's just characters. But like
Literally. Oh
but
my
like
god.
three of them would be like completely off topic, and then only one would be like the answer.
The logical answer, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, we took full AP exams every single week. Are you joking, dude? And like
Mhm.
55 questions, more than the actual AP
Mhm.
exam.
Mhm.
She was just setting
Well,
us up for failure, I'm not even gonna lie.
and you wanna know what we did for weeks?
What?
Go ahead. We we literally she started the Frankenstein movie with us, and
That's
then 'cause was kinda out on and off, and
mm-hmm.
it got to the point where she would ask us at what point in the movie we were in,
Mm-hmm.
and we would say the same part every single time. We watched Frankenstein for
That's
2 weeks
crazy.
straight.
What?
I don't even think I saw the ending, you know?
That's crazy. You guys are
But
monsters.
that's ironic because we were watching
I didn't
Frankenstein,
even
but
I didn't even get to watch any movies. We just took tests and we had homework too.
Really?
Yeah, and the
Y'all didn't watch
homework
a
were really
single movie?
long. No,
Bro, we never had
homework was
homework.
really long as well. It was terrible. But yeah, like looking back, it was just the entire thing is just so funny. 'Cause I
Yeah.
remember complaining to my classmates, to my friends, and I also remember just I remember
Comparing
everyone
apple
just
scores.
sharing the same glance, the same look after she like just mentioned something so brutal, honestly. Like every single time she mentions like a random test, everyone in the room just like goes silent.
She
And then
y'all went like
everyone just exchanged this like defeated look. Everyone's just like, "Are you serious?"
I mean, at least like your soldiers in combat, like you feel like the camaraderie, and I feel like that was probably special in its own way.
Everyone everyone trauma bonding in that class was real. I'm not even gonna lie. And we also had a seminar. Holy, it was bad. I'm not even gonna lie. I remember my voice shaking like uncontrollably, like when I was speaking during the seminar. Like, like I probably sounded like I just ran a mile. I'm not even gonna lie.
You ran a mind mile, okay? Okay, because you were
Yeah.
running laps around
Yeah,
your
I mean,
stress.
I remember, like, I couldn't think, my mind was blank, and, like, every single word coming out of my mouth was just, like, scrambles, and my voice was shaking on top of all of that. Like, it was bad. But yeah, now I get to laugh at it. I think it was
Mhm.
funny.
And look how far you've come. I'll clap to that. I'm so proud of you.
Exactly, and I'm taking Ivy Lang. I did it, guys.
You did it.
Ivy
Speaking of
Lang was
which,
much better. I still miss that class too. Like,
did you
I
start
still
the
have
summer work?
what?
The summer work. We have summer work.
Oh, what's the summer work?
It's like it's like we have to write 4 short responses,
Are you joking? When is this due?
300 words each. Or no, it's not
When is this
300, it's
due?
350 words each, I think.
Yeah, when is this due?
Um, hopefully not the first day we come in because I'm not
Well,
doing it.
it's probably like due like after a week in school or 2 weeks. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm busy doing my college essay. Like I don't care about any of my schoolwork. I'm busy.
Yeah. Can't wait till I can remember that and look behind me and laugh. Like,
Oh, after Common App is done, bro, I'm gonna actually like look back and laugh.
yeah. We're thinking about the future, thinking about the past, and laughing at the past.
Yeah, it's always like
Mhm.
that.
No, yeah.
So honestly, I think nostalgia is good. I think it's a funny thing, honestly.
I think nostalgia. I mean, is that to me, nostalgia is like if I didn't have it, I'd probably no. No.
Yeah, if I didn't have it, I would be depressed, honestly. Because
Yeah,
where
I
would
mean,
all those good memories go? Where would they go?
right. What would you
Um,
do
mhm.
if you literally lost all your memories of the past and now you could I forget what it's called. I learned it in psychology, but like you can no longer have any like you lose all your past memories and now you could
Now I what? You cut.
would you try and like recover your past? Like if you lost
Um,
all your memories right now.
yeah, probably.
Okay. What about like
Because without the
huh?
past, then who am I?
Ooh, good question.
Oh,
Good question.
exactly. Without the past, then who am I as Calvin? Like, I probably, I'll forget my name, no?
Oh yeah, no, everything. Everything's gone.
Yeah, exactly. So who am I? I'm just no one.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, so
You're a
yeah,
man with no past but a future.
I would probably search for my past, because, like, I don't know, like, I lose my entire personality as well, you know? I think. And, oh, I don't even think we answered the question. We, like,
I
talked
think
so
we did.
much, I think.
I feel like we half answered the question because the
Yeah,
question
well,
is
yeah, to be blunt, for me, like, I think we romanticize the past because, um, it's the past, and I think for everyone, like, we want to go back to those good times, and I think
it's
that's
its
why
own kind of special.
yeah, I think that's why we romanticize the past, because we want to go back, and we keep on like going farther and farther, and we kind of, I guess, like the past kind of just slowly drifts away, and I don't think anyone is like ready for that to go yet. Because like for me, like graduating like high school, like I'm not ready yet, but like I'm forced to just do it anyways, you know?
Mhm. And I feel like memories serve as comfort in their own way because, you know, even if you were in a dark place and you had no one at your side in that moment, you could look back at all the people who have been there for you and know that you are cared for and, you know, those memories of being comforted by those you care about can really stand to make a difference for your current
Yeah,
struggles.
yeah. That's also why I want to search for my past because, like I would
Mhm.
forget my entire friends, my family. Like that's insane. So, yeah. Would you search for your past or would you just
I mean,
become a new
what other
new
choice
Nicole?
do I got? You know, give me a magnifying glass, make me Kobe
That's
Spector.
crazy. But yeah. I
What
think
about the reverse?
what do you mean?
Like, what if you only had your past memories and now you're incapable of making new memories?
Um do I have a choice of like not wanting that? Like I don't want that.
I
Because
mean, if you had to
because
pick, I guess.
because future memories become nostalgic memories. Like they
Mhm.
eventually become like your past memories. So
I mean,
like
I guess
no,
if I made you pick one, then yeah. But what would you do if you could? Now you're only constricted to your past. What would you do then?
I don't know, try to treat that because I want my future memories. What?
Girl, you can't treat it. If the thing is the I forget. I didn't study enough. Um,
um, well, I
it
would
has to do
choose
with like the way the what?
I would choose the option where, that doesn't happen. I get to keep my past and future memories because that's terrible. What?
Well, when you get
I'm
hit
like
on the
up.
head and you don't get to pick what kind of head trauma you get, what would you do if you only remember your past and now you're incapable of formulating new memories? Because that's a whole other part of the brain, okay, when you make new
Go
memories.
to the doctor and ask for help. I don't know because I don't want
Girl,
that
there's
to
no
happen.
saving you. The nerves don't connect. The nerves of her memories don't connect no more.
Then can I just disappear off the face of the earth because that's terrible. That's what I'll do. I'll just disappear. I'll just like vanish. How about that?
You won't vanish. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll just like vanish. But yeah. Um, do you have any do you have anything to add? I think like we got everything.
I
Maybe.
feel
I
like
don't know.
we're pretty covered. Did I interrupt you before? I felt like you were gonna say something, then I kind of
No.
like,
No, 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 you didn't. No, you didn't.
okay,
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure. Not trying to be douche.
So, that's crazy. So yeah, do you have
Um,
anything to add or
Yeah, let's ask one more question. Is there a moment in the future that something you want in the future that you hope to look at, like you want in the future, so you can look at back on the past on it, kind of like like a step forward. I know that's kind of like the opposite.
wait,
Like,
wait.
sorry, this is really confusing. This is
That
really
was
confusing.
really wordy. Hold on, wait, say it again.
I think of like something you want to do or want to try, or something like a dream, and then you want to achieve in the future, so something you haven't done yet, but you want to do it and then be able to look back on it.
Oh, probably
Is that
like
kind of
you already know this. You already know this. Probably like acting and all of that. Because
oh, so you're like actual career dream.
I think it's the experiences that I'll probably miss, like the hardships. But I don't want hardships. Like me personally, I hope I
Uh-huh.
don't get any
So
hardships. But
hello? Hello?
hello, hello.
Hi. Do you wanna start
Hi,
over?
yeah, I said like probably like the experiences of like me becoming actor, I guess. I'll probably face challenges and hardships, and I think that's what I'll remember and like, you know, be fond of, but also I don't really want hardships, so I'm just like hoping that doesn't happen.
Right,
Um,
obviously, but no one wants
yeah.
hardship, but we get it anyway.
Yeah, 'cause I just want to live life like, like just easy mode.
Mhm. Right.
But I
but
but
then
I know, like,
nothing in life will
challenges
feel
are
worth
gonna
it, so
yeah, but I know challenges are gonna arise, but I'm hoping they're not too bad. That's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, just experiences along the way. That's probably what I'll remember.
okay. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, that's very general. Fair enough.
What about you?
Um, I guess, like, kind of like that college fun life. I mean, granted, because 'cause I'll have to do college at the same time, but I wanna look back at college fun life, and
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, I wanna live it first, but you know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
looking
live
back
first,
on that
yeah.
kind of fun memory, I feel like
Mhm.
would mean something to me. Because when I
Yeah.
hear people talk like my parents or my older family members talk about what it was like for them to go to college and experience
Mhm.
traditional college stuff, even parties and getting drunk. Like,
No
not that
oh,
I wanna get
yeah.
not that I wanna get drunk,
Uh-huh.
but you know what I mean? Like, I wanna be able to,
Yeah.
like, have an experience similar and look back and because I see the
Laugh at it.
way nostalgia looks on their face, and I kinda want that for me.
Yeah. No, on that same note, probably, like, me getting into, like, my target school, like, I guess my dream school. Like, I'll probably look back on that too. Like, just everything in high school, because, like, leading up to that, like, I have some challenges. I'm, like, rough around the edges, but, like, if I get in, like, I'll probably miss all of that, you know? You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah.
But yeah, I think we covered everything. We did it.
I think we're good. Yay.
We're good. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, again, let us know in the comments. You guys already know, what to do. Um, but yeah, this is Calvin and
Nicole.
signing off. Bye.
Bye.